Oregon State and Hawaii both accepted bowl bids, so this one is for pure late-night entertainment. Part of the package is the record watch. That's Colt, Brennan of Hawaii. Purdue's Joe Tiller was just blown away by this guy's talent. He just destroyed the Boilermakers defense. Now we'll see if the Beavers can contain him and his posse of receivers. The record watch will be a big part of the storyline here. Brennan needs 3 touchdown passes to tie David Klingler's season record, 4 to own it outright. It's Hawaii's 13th game. Klingler did it in 11 games, but Brennan has watched the fourth quarter 6 times this year. He can also break the efficiency record if he has a couple of strong games. 51 touchdowns, only 9 interceptions. Hawaii has the top scoring offense. Brennan is #1 in 6 categories here. If he wins the efficiency thing and also is #1 in total offense, that's a very exclusive club in college football. Rex Grossman, Jim McMahon did it a couple times, Steve Young, but that is it. 72% passing with 52 drops, according to June Jones' count there. He's gone from anonymity to a Heisman finalist type candidate in a couple of months. But as Steve Cyphers reports, Brennan has journeyed a lot farther than that.
In the last 5 years, over the thousands of miles he's traveled, the one constant in Colt Brennan's life has been change.
That's the one thing. There's been nothing normal or kind of generic about my journey. It's been pretty up and down and sideways.
The journey began in Southern California at Mater Dei High School, where a skinny Brennan started only his senior year. As a sophomore and junior, he backed up Matt Leinart before the All-American went to USC.
We had spent so much time together that one thing we did is we became pretty good friends, and you know, it was great to watch him.
He looked up to me as a football player, but just kind of as a person, I think, and that was something that I kind of took him under my wing, but we became boys.
After graduation, Brennan spent a year at a prep school before Colorado invited him to walk on as a freshman. But any hope of playing for the Buffs, still smarting from a recent sex scandal, vanished when he was charged with unlawful sexual conduct, criminal trespass, and burglary after an incident in a female student's dorm room.
I obviously put myself into a bad situation that night. You know, I was drinking. You know, as far as my character that night, I didn't use the best judgment.
I just told him, I'm like, man, it's going to make you stronger. Get through it. You'll be fine. People are gonna forget about it. It's in the past. You can't do anything about it. You can't change the past.
After he was told to leave the team, and during the months it took for his case to be heard, Brennan's footprints led back to California and Saddleback Junior College, where he starred for the Gauchos during the fall of 2004.
They saved me, man. That school went to bat for me, man. And because they did that, I mean, that's why I'm here, and that's why I was able to move on with my life.
In January of 2005, Brennan was exonerated of the sexual misconduct charges, but sentenced to 7 days in jail, community service, and 4 years probation for criminal trespass and burglary. Most schools that had expressed interest in him backed away. But not Hawaii, where Coach June Jones was satisfied with his personal background check of Brennan.
Everybody said, you know, he's the greatest kid, he's a winner, and everybody had positive things to say about him.
Jones invited Brennan to walk on with the Warriors.
I remember saying to him that, you know, let me just say this, you know, you can go to those other schools and you might get drafted in the late rounds. If you come here, I think you'll be the first quarterback taken. And if you don't have the courage to walk on, then you're not the guy I thought you were.
He was like, hey, I'm here. If you want to come and be the man, you can come be the man. If not, I'll get on my plane and go home and find someone else to be the man.
In 3 years, the 6'3", 190-pound junior has smashed records in Jones' pass-powered offense, leading Hawaii to its best season in history. And Jones ranks him among the top 3 quarterbacks he's ever coached, college or pro.
He is accurate as Jeff George. He's as competitive as Warren and Jim Kelly. And he's probably more mobile than all of them.
It has taken 5 years, but Colt Brennan has finally reached the end of his journey, stopping at a place unique to any other where footprints, even the missteps in Colorado, are beginning to wash away.
It puts a smile on my face to know what he's doing, you know, because I've known him since he was younger, and to see him persevere through everything.
It was good for me though, because you know I had to man up real fast, and I had to really figure out what was important, and you know, as much as it hurts, it was good for me.
Kind of the Hawaii vibe there. He's got the Hawaiian shirt going from the OC to Honolulu. Now, he's not going to be the first quarterback taken in the draft if he decides to come out after his junior year. Mr. Quinn has that all locked up, but Brennan says for now he plans to come back for his senior year, and you can tell what June Jones thinks of him. NFL guys like him, too. Who knows? Next season, if he comes back, he can smash some more records. Oregon State, Hawaii, midnight Eastern time tonight. If you can stay up late, it should be a whole lot of fun. It'll take you till about 4 a.m., but it might be worth it. Stick around here in the meantime.